Welcome back to Knife Life EDC, and what's going on, everyone? Got something kind of different for you. Um, I do remodeling in my day job, and I use utility blades obviously on a lot of things. And I actually had to get a new one recently because I lost mine. Stupid story. I was doing like remodeling a bathroom, and I had the toilet out, and I had a hoodie on, and it was just my pocket knife was in my hoodie, and it flew out of the pouch right down the toilet, down to the drain. So that was not a fun time, and so I had to get a new one. So I figured, why not do a review on utility knives? Um, the one I've had actually recently, I use a lot of Cobalt tools, Cobalt stuff. I had one of their flippers a while back, and I didn't really care for it. It was kind of small, and I just didn't like it. I liked this one. I actually had this one, so this is a new one, obviously, because my other one flew down the toilet. So this is the one I've used, so I have a lot of, if I guess information on what I liked and what I didn't like on it. I kind of handled a little bit of all these, so I'll kind of get into them. Like I have a little bit of things I like about all of them, and a couple things I really don't. This is the Craftsman. All of them are pretty cheap though too, so they're not like too overly priced and everything. So I got these from Cobalt. I think I got these on Amazon. So not Cobalt, excuse me. I got these two from Lowe's. But here's the Craftsman. It's kind of what kind of drew me to it was the wood and the silver. I like the color silver on a lot of things, but like the look of it really kind of drew me to it. Um, I don't know how well like I would like it in the hand. Like it feels just like there's just very not very ergonomic. Like I just feel like it's just a straight slick thing, and not that I'm going to slip on it or anything like that, but it just doesn't feel like it's real comfortable. The pocket clip isn't too bad. It just doesn't really get my hand like in my way when I'm holding it. Um, it's not too bad. I don't know how well that would work. Hopefully it wouldn't break or anything. It does feel kind of flimsy, but I think it would work pretty well. Like it would go down in the pocket pretty easy. But it just, like I said, it does feel flimsy. But obviously, give or take. They got you actually have a lanyard hole, I think, on all of them. But that's kind of cool. I'm not really going to put a lanyard on it. I'm just going to throw it in my pocket and kind of go with it. Um, it does have a liner lock, so that is how you close it, or that's how it locks in place. Unlike the other ones, it's obviously not a button lock or open or anything like that. So you're gonna have to pretty much flip it by hand. I can't really kind of get my finger down there to flip it open. No way. Yeah, you pretty much have to just about do that. Um, I do like this. It is pretty simple, in and out. Obviously, I did not show it that smoothly. But you push the button down, goes back in, and locks right in. So that's kind of nice. That's not too bad. It's pretty slim right there. So, but it's not too bad overall. Go log it. I don't want to cut myself accidentally or anything. But yeah, like I think it looks really good. It's probably out of the three or the four. This one I like the best. The way it looks, just like the wood and the silver and everything. Ergonomically, not so much, but like the way it looks, I do like that. Again, experience with this one. It's also like a button lock. This one's a little stiffer as of right now, but like during work, like I would almost walk around if I'm doing something from one job to the other. Or, if I'm remodeling a house, like one place to the other, I'm just over here opening up, like just flipping it all day. But so it broke it in really well. Here's how you kind of get the blade out. Just kind of push this down and up, and it comes in and out. So that's pretty nice. That's not too bad. Like it doesn't really. Obviously, it's not as easy as the Craftsman, but like that's tomato. That's really simple though. What I did like about this was how like the ergos on it. Like I feel like I'm really just the way it feels. It's got that right there. I could put my fingers right here. My meat of my hand right here sits well on that, and I could just do this if I want to, like right there. It's almost like it's meant for that. But like the ergos with this are just great. Like I love the ergos on this one, out of all of them, and also the action on it, flipping it pretty well. The one thing I didn't like that it is kind of chunky, but almost like in a good chunky though, I guess. But I don't know. I guess I do like actually that it's kind of chunky. Um, it does just feel real durable. Like I've had mine. I think I had it for a year before I lost it, obviously. But got dirty, got tore up, and it always worked fine. Never had a problem with it. The one thing I did have a problem with is the pocket clip. I think the pocket clip broke after 2 weeks, like completely off. See if you look, like it's really kind of, it's actually recessed into it, into like the handle and everything, and it's really kind of, honestly, it's a pickle to get it down like in your pocket. Like I just throw it down in there. I don't even use the pocket clip because it was such a fight trying to get it on my pocket, and since I was using it for a week or two, it just broke off, and it wasn't like stressing it out or over stressing it. It literally just broke off. So that's pretty much the thing I did not like about this. Obviously, I don't need a pocket knife or a pocket clip, but it's always nice. But I lived without it for over a year, almost a year, so it just needs some work. Just needs worked in a little bit. It's just, like I said, new. But I like this one probably the best so far. Maybe out of all of them, I like this one. But again, I'm partial to it. I've used it. I know how it kind of operates. I know it's kind of stupid to say that about a utility blade, but it just is. Like I like it way better than this, just because I don't have to sit there and use two hands to try to get it open. This flips open with one hand. I can get going and be done. I do like that. This is the Milwaukee fastback. It actually, I like it kind of in a way. It's not quite, I can't remember what it's made out of, but this has like some aluminum or something on it, so that's a little more durable, I think. Same with this a little bit, the Craftsman, but it's smaller, but it does feel pretty good in the hand. Like it really doesn't feel too bad. Like I have a small hand, so I'm still not dangling off, just barely though. You can also do this, but what I did really like about this is the pocket clips. Pocket clips are great on this. Out of like all of them, like the Milwaukee have the best pocket clips. Love it. I know I have two on there. I'll get into this one a little bit, but again, I'm right-handed, so I didn't like that. Out of all of them, I think they were all obviously right-handed because the thing right here to exchange it out was on this side. So you do just have to kind of flip it over, pull it in, and now it's kind of like the Craftsman. It's got that button release, so it's not bad. A little wobble in it, but obviously if you're cutting drywall, stuff like that, ain't gonna be a big deal. It flips open nice. It actually flips open better than the Fiskars, but like I said, that you have to break that one in, and it's good to go. I do like Milwaukee. The Milwaukee has a lot of great tools, like overall, like especially like cordless power tools and stuff like that. Like almost top of the line, expensive, but top of the line. But I like this one. Let's go and open this one too real quick. It's the same way, kind of. Obviously opens the same way. Same pocket clip. It is a little bigger, not like long wise, but it actually is a little longer, just a hairball. This one does also have a lanyard on it. It's kind of just one little side of it. But this one has a bigger lanyard hole in it. It's on this side though. It's kind of cool though. What I really liked about this, I'm not going to use this for work wise. I'm probably going to put this in like an everyday carry pouch, something like that, because it also has a screwdriver. It has the flat head and the Phillips. It's kind of, I don't know, people might think it's kind of stupid, I don't know, but there's been times where I've been taking like installing stuff like that or doing electrical work, and this actually would be perfect, like this little Phillips right here, for what I need it for. It also comes with, I thought there was a bottle opener, but I guess I'm crazy. This does also pull all the way to the back, but it's like a frame lock. So you just have to push that in right there. Push that in and it comes right back. But it won't lock. If you have it like, you can do it like this, obviously. Let's put that so I don't cut myself. You can obviously do it like this and then it locks. But you can also do it like this, but it doesn't lock like that, if you can tell right there. So it won't lock that way. So that's something, just be careful, don't pinch yourself if a call like falls back that way on you, because that would probably hurt, you know. There it is, actually. It's a lot. That's why you have to have it shut, obviously. It's like a bottle opener. So that's kind of cool too. But I really like this one. I'm going to use it probably for my EDC carry kit. Just to have an extra blade in it too. So it has like the little, I can't remember what the, like paper cut. I use this sometimes cutting plastic or something like that. And it's whatever, little stuff I don't want a big gash in. But overall, it's pretty nice. Got a nice little pocket clip. I love these pocket clips on these too. I love that this has the screwdriver and the flathead on it. I might put a lanyard on this one day. I don't know, since I'm not going to be using it for like work-wise. This will be more for like my everyday carry pouch. I don't have any Leathermans or anything like that. I have a couple. I have like a Cobalt one and a Gerber. And I think I actually do have one Leatherman, but it's kind of old. The stuff I got back from the Army. But I want to get a newer Leatherman. But until then, I'm just going to use this. Because I don't really use pliers for anything in my everyday carry. If I do get something like that, I'll probably just get like a little set of pliers from like Amazon or something like that, like a cheap version. But again, like this opens nice. I love that it has the button on there. It just makes it all easy. So each one of these have like different things I like. Like I love this one. I love the ergos on it. I love the pocket clips on these two. I love the way this one looks. I just love the way it looks. That's about it on this one. Use-wise, I don't think I'll be using this a whole lot. But I have advantages. They all have advantages and disadvantages. This all just depends on what you kind of like and think and kind of want to use it for. But if you like the video, just give it a thumbs up. If you have another utility blade out there that you think is better, obviously there's some very, very, very high-end models out there that come very expensive. I don't think I would obviously use them for work because they're expensive. I wouldn't want to tear them up. Like it would almost make me feel bad tearing one up accidentally, like cutting drywall with it or whatever. But for these are more of the budget-friendly ones, and Milwaukee is a great name. They have so much out there that you can use this tools-wise. So that's why I was really interested in these two. And honestly, I bought that just because I like the way it look. And Fiskars, I have a working relationship with it, and I know how it works. But if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments or anything like that, just let me know, and just give us a subscribe. All right, you guys have a good day.